Hmm. The world's best Christmas tree. It's right here. I mean, look at that. Hello, people. It's December 26th. This house looks like a pit. A pit. In fact, I'm going to show you what it looks like just to make you feel better about yourself. We have Christmas in here. Whose ball pit?
It's for you.
For me or for you?
For you.
For me. Nothing like a trough with 2,000 balls in your living room. We have a very dead tree. This tree is not going to be here much longer. This tree is slowly, it's flaccid. That's what it is. It's a sad, sad tree. I mean, look at the ornaments. They literally, it's like it's just disintegrating. What's the word? Yeah, I just did a subscriber live so we could hash Christmas. This is the kitchen. The kitchen looks good. You know, the dishwasher's full. Now people are going to be like, your children should do work. I agree with you. Did Thomas fix the work? No, no one's fixed a thing. Are you crazy? No. No. This is the dining room. Why don't people ever put pictures up like this? This is a trash. Some socks. A ball. Silver tea set. Oh, golly. You know, I just can't worry about it all every second. So I thought instead of worrying about it, I'm going to do a slow reveal of the world's best Christmas tree, which is my 1980's Fisher-Price tree. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to show you all the ornaments. Here we have the viewfinder, and the viewfinder comes with a real view. And so you can, and when you can't see in there, it's the story of the night before Christmas. Okay, so we have that one. Here we go. We have, okay, here, okay, we're going to take this one off. We have the Fisher-Price Play Family School. And if you listen very carefully, you can hear the bell. And then you open up the roof, and there are all the children in the school. Now, before you say to me, where did you get these ornaments? I will tell you, eBay and Etsy are your friends. So Hallmark, evidently, you know the Hallmark store? So I've never been in a Hallmark store in my life except to buy shoes in Rocky Mount where I grew up. The Hallmark store comes out with these ornaments every year. Once you learn about the Hallmark store, you're going to love the Hallmark store. And in July, they come out with the ornaments that are going to come out. And you can go ahead and write your name down and they'll save one for you. It's called Christmas in July, according to my new friends at the Hallmark store. So that's the school. Okay. Then we have, now this was this year. So if you get them this year, they're less expensive. These are the roller skates. And if anybody had these roller skates like me, I have very fond memories of these tiny, teeny, tiny little roller skates. Yeah, I said 80s. It might be more like, oh, this is really a good one. Hold on, let me get it all. This tree is dead too. This is the Fisher-Price record player. And some of these, there's a spot for a battery in them. I did not put, and you can move the thing. I didn't do the battery because I was lazy. But I think today when I put them away, I'm going to put the batteries in. So good. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, here we go. Now, some of the ornaments are tiny. I'm not as much of a fan of these. This is a teeny tiny xylophone. Like, why is this one so small? It's like they decided they were going to do a couple years really small, but I don't think anybody really likes these tiny ones. I like the ones that are teensy bit bigger. Because this one doesn't make noise. But it is very cute. Okay. Oh, here's one. Let's see. Ah! This is the Fisher-Price TV. And so this one, you can turn it. And this one also has a battery that I have not put in, which is a shame. But maybe next year we'll get to see that. Okay, we're going to put that in right here. So my assumption is if you put the battery in, it makes the London Bridge is falling down. Don't put the batteries in to store. Oh, you should do it next year. Okay. Did you buy all of them recently? Well, yes, I did. I have not been collecting them. I went to a friend's house and they had one and I went crazy. And then I bought myself a collection for Christmas because I'm nuts. It's true. Let's see what else. Oh, this is this year's. So this was this year. And actually, I didn't have this one, but it was this year, so I had to buy it. This is the Fisher-Price car. But I mean, who doesn't love those headlights? Right? So wonderful. Okay. And then we have the, oh, here's a good one. Hang on, this one has, we have the airport. Okay, so you have the airport and the airport opens up. And then with the airport, you also can buy the airplane. I tied these red and white strings on them. How about that? This one doesn't have a battery. There you go. Yeah, I have the airplane? Why, yes, I do. And then we have the, we have, that's right, we have the farmer. And he also, why not leave it up? Well, because this tree is crispy too. You have miniature brass hooks. Well, that would probably be good. I didn't have brass hooks, so I just tied on little red strings. This one also makes noise. I love how much you love them. I don't know if it's a testament to my person, to myself. And then this, oh, I had this. Do you hear it? So this It moves. So cute. You want them all. Where can you find them? Well, you have to do some digging. It's probably a good time to buy them after Christmas. But check the prices because the prices vary. Okay, then we have, oh, here's one right here. Hold on. Then we have the teeny tiny little thing. I don't know what the hell that's called. The ring tower. And then we have, this was what I discovered at my friend's house. This is the barn. This is my favorite, the barn. The barn and, well, there's one more. So the barn, you can open up the little doors and there's the cow and the people in there. Right? And look, the door closes. It's got the, well, it doesn't close actually. Just looks like it would close. What did the clock cost? I don't know. They were between like $6.99 and more than that. But I did look for a while. So, I mean, some people charge like $300. I didn't pay 20% of that. Or maybe 21%. That's the part. Then we have the, oh, this is a good one. We have the telephone. Now, I love this telephone. And it moves. It doesn't come off though. You think you have all these in your attic? Well, so I love all the toys too. I mean, there's even some up there. One thing we do not have is that jingle ball. Maybe that'll be next year's. Okay, and then we have, let's see what else. Oh, here's one. Here. There's one right here. Are there any more? Let's see if there are any more that I'm not seeing. We have another one of these. This is the Zookeeper Says. I love that noise. I think it needs a battery. And then we have this one. This one was maybe last year. The doggy. And I still have this doggy. Look. Look. This is my dog from when I was little. So they're not exactly the same, but they're similar. Oh, though my poor dog lost his tail. And he had a string. Oh, look at there. And then we have the bus. This was my bus growing up. Somehow it escaped my mother's little tiny hands. Look, there's a baby. Somebody had there where they took these and made these ornaments. I mean, I could really go deep with this. Yeah. And then we have the You ready? You ready? The little tiny bus. Because people like me that are nuts, they might have thought about trying to hang this giant bus on their tree, but now they can get the mini bus. Mm. Do you ever think about how you look? No, I don't. But Valerie, I'm thankful that people out there are there to tell me how I look. Mm-hmm. And the last one is the family house. It has the tiny little car and the little person. And then you open it up. How about that? Yeah. Come subscribe to me or become a member if you admire how I look, or you need to feel like you have a real person in your corner. You know, nobody needs like somebody that looks great all the time and their house is perfect and blah, 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 blah. I mean, it's just not worth it. And I think secretly people are a little bit jealous, like that they're not ballsy enough to just be themselves. Right? So, goodbye, little ornaments. You need the castle. There's no castle ornament yet. Trust me. I have them all. Mm-hmm. Yep, I got them all. And next year, Christmas in July, we'll find out what the one is next year. Maybe it'll be the castle. Or the rolling, or this one. Maybe it'll be the roly-poly chime ball. That sound. When something happens to me, I want them to play this song at my funeral. I mean, if this isn't the best baby toy that's on the planet, then I don't know what is. Okay, I'm off to deal with these dead trees. The popping vacuum. I don't have that. But I did have that. You know, I think they do have that one, but it's teensy tiny. You would leave it up all year. Then I would officially be an old lady. Carry on. Ornaments can be found on Etsy, eBay, Facebook Marketplace. You keep out your toys all year. So I have the toys in Amos's, on the top shelf of Amos's playroom because they make me happy. Carry on.